Kubia and Chamber UTV Ghana's #1 television station. And open share the Nancy share Baby Din common some free Adam see Yemen dance so yedi home common and for more separacy from so. Yet to me after many more for say back up covenant you boys share running engagement de bro and pay who at the same GDS and Yamiandum who a couple announce what they say. Ah, you go by so far. Maybe a couple Yamiandum so the Yamiasi. Now so as already TNS Kui be a fashion at Roma. Piao. Akasema tu chain na finance minister. Sanity. Tu chain and Sadar send chain. Honorable dey on fa black amem. It's also finance minister dey catch ajenko say onye plain white. Na usuan obi asemi ni honorable height in difference room. Ah usuan obi asa mentia opa. Eno ye kase twitwi so usuan obi a ye height to me nyepe. Mpaso dey wo ho so ho. But also ye be different kakra na say what creative one asa dey so ho. Nti until some one for chain number until you correct pa the coverage you chain aba be do no any camera a camera I was avoid do na bia ensre na otwi nyame ahwe so aboy ho ba kwabna bunya no ba na eba o and then 14 see this bubo ba no nti kan 7 ka 14 21 na 121 za ka 3 years ni ndim bunya but actually the yebedi actually say yebedi and try ba bi nwinwin say na afidi anko yi na say na ko edi ni say oh so akukọ na ho akire no se kwa de ekwa ni bi se kwa de ebi de ntwi kura akukọ kwa de ewi ni bia ni bi ni ntwi ana bra chance queen so that do the fish di awani adanko de ka farm promise me adanko so no se mi adanko nanko mi no mi ntwi da fufuo ni roro kwan na me di na me of do the fish di bo nya na wani ana obedi pa anu kwa na ho di um se mpanifo che se nipa no nyini du ba bia se ye pempenso bia wo du bia no o se ne so no aduane na wodie nti unya fish ni fufu na odi ebe bo apa nti fish di bonya it's allowed and you see the it's allowed a friendly vibe e bi see the crocoko so turkey coco na turkey ni no problem e dey na won to ho no I don't know take it sad na me ka say on one buy say o ye nam aso ono waso na ma no opagya ne to no di opagya nipa berry ono no anka sa no kuku no na mo no na ma no opagya ne to ase opagya bi okọ choba no si number no si wuram na no si David nam no marry afi moto mo no wuram nko efie de marry awi obusa wuram nam na say crash na de no ye ni brief force efie na mo awi na okọ wuram bi no ene esi ahodi wo mu yeah insanity anopedi ya be na sense mo twegu eno so mabani frɛ won anko awon pedi enyanu bi koy nsantwofo ko hia enyanu bi koy ba do won jibi yeso ye hwechiri na yeso ye adwuma kakra ofi ntina ese bi no mu ko in fact of all the media press are mehwe nyina my observational we are one of the best one of the best say eno mampani ka say wo so shebo lo se ka film won share nsantwofo kwa nye 2 times musumi se bia ka mo sheba na antima nye sa eno ka cho mo se nti wanye ne sa nyese bia bo pae na akwantu up and down ni na so o mani ye dinti na o to di sheba mo mo ne onye ne no na be sa sheba bi asa me ka o kana no asem okay to di sheba mo mo it said o fili na nhwemu o fili ya na ko yi ade wa kwara bi nhwere mu senke ko mabanu kase bi a nse mi si ni Ghana made in Ghana mo ntinka mo inform mo 7 mo ni ande be no ama say 7 o yes 7 but yan 7 mo where there I was there some. Obi say e jo phone yakwa ebo fine am say me o fine dey so ku ban wo. Na say djuma yan din. Asafo. Wa ye djuma fi mu nyina na ko hia mampanyin na ye fine one time fine. Obi say intense. Obi dey intense o dey duane community ni hwegu na boda ni bi fa duane na wodi no bi say hey papa na uti os mami ni intense. Because duane no intense. It was very interesting encounter. Very interesting. And I wait for the very first time in some beautiful Busan. Okay. And your first now what I did if you want about Ajinkwafa. Who cares about Ajinkwafa? I'm better if I'm Maninga. That video the study first. Yes, Koneko Jina Ghana for and then ask questions at Ghana for Busa. Or few soon. And one didn't know now. Now go Busa Tari so for. So or commando on Penny Saturday if we are what also Busa. So Busa Kondo Anya question. But I'm not going for Busa questions. It was very interesting. Bear questions bear 30 games consumer on Penny so and yes somewhere political some politicians in there obviously they would go their political line and there but I come it's very fine last time I called the president mama last one there only do on so and say the course nyina ni asutua nya fe no be kan the state of the nation bi a kire ntino yen start na fe you must ask questions. No,
that's right.
And some person come up in here. Because some answer go for 2 hours. You starting on 11, near 1.
Okay.
You got 2 hours.
Jam there, no.
No, me can't. No idea.
Okay.
You can for 1 hour. One and a fair no candy air cost or takra de girl.
I say Jim.
Or Jim do one. Do an also not bofu. Cook and both you can see you about 20 minutes and will be a phone lines and started. You some questions now. But it was all good. Yeah, go good. Your point on some job for be to say only any name said I mean it was very nice. I mean it's quite an exciting moment. But that is not to say so for my channel.
That's right.
There because Ghana for GD won some trophy the fourth arm of the realm. You know, on see this arm and so this arm of Ghana so Ghana for no I call most man here Kubusa and some Nakasi Bay. Ambulance was in Ambua by 6 January and obey commission now watch it because no on pebble they can some pebble they can't call politics here then. Work ambulance 275 no be 150 about one channel 1 yeah unfortunately and the opposition leader of Ghana is saying former President John Dramani Mahama na ko ba se constituency no yen ma she bidwani Bolebam boy o mun san kan bia e bia ne bo payo ba mathematics na yen ne san kan bi ne constituency san kan
ba say dia na dia kan be ba
beba ba no chese nko pese ni nyina ba ni chebu na Ghana voice there bi kakra no aba na nka yen because ambulance adi yen jini pa nkofo kan yen santi
because UTV news ba ko mere fi kro no this week ya baby yes na omo abobo ya no and I'm converting to ambulance.
Bebre sa no mo ye no. Na mbo ya ono abro na 70
ono kwa o ambulance.
Wo fa titu so mo 5 sabi e ma fa fra wa aka wo mo.
Yeah.
Ntina sa de na anra.
Wo ya na o ambulance. Ko ono to na o
nto wan bani waka de a che 6 January ya twa mo be che na se ya kwa enim kakra.
Yeah, you fine.
Ko na fees no tisen.
Oh, na me adom na bibia ye. It me complain of en kwa no kra ye no Adekye.
Yeah.
What I say. It's e bia se no awotara awaka no. E bia me mentima anye but no nche se. Because mo pa yankopon timi ye.
Onse ade ba kwa ya dwen free so say aya na de nyame nam soma yetumi aye nso ane ya dwen free so. Eno na me catch obi say hwe wuti wi ase yone bibiro a wogina osisi a wonsa ka ba no na wo pe.
So adwen yo say de nyaa.
E ba ye no. We free. E ma wo pe foforo de bia penti obi to nyum say dudu obi anu wansi on sani. Because na wo pe one buy na wo pe 3 ba na pe 4 de bia be se yakwanim insanity. Enje na bia me ka say nipa wunya ne openyi na nsa na ofi wiase because at every stage I want you be looking forward to having something exactly no just say don't be ambitious Debbie
aye bi papa
aye bi gusu ye nti bonya ndie wo sika oni sika odi di
fo ni sika obe de wadi
ko fo so be fro na bra ko am bonya ndie na me so bonya me na me de bae
so no na e bone
o se
ebia ni awade ni adri e morning show kese ti se na ye frɛ se
bonya ande
so to wo ma
wanga so so bonya ande
ana say na so to
bonya ni the prep boda ni di e ma me ne papa wo mu se ko another level
ultimate justify
some best studio se me unse ne ma sesa wan se na me say we ko entity boys nkoma ya man veni agro
give us short to go for
me soto
bonus everything is
son of pay me hu so just me hu nti no wa sha say charity begins at home tikaka me hu wi be ko tikaka sana di obi so baka che salary rock so
official look at ka say fugu ye hia for atade no ante ediko ye ediko asore ye ediko party ye bibia
now what you need to back on agent pa domination of chief justice
say your boy papa din
ani yeboa justice ani yeboa na ngomi ko fosi dano na nke ka se mse justice do chene kemenya ma tani yeboa na ko se boy
de man no on so betima ye adwuma no
se emfa ma na fe no ko parliament ya ko tutu no
de
adwuma no betumi aye na untumi nye na interestingly on the 15th 16th and I am amia no tiso no kan time be so no be ko jadi chin and the 17th no na e papa eni yebo akọ Ghana ma hye bidwam na akototo na so papa yabo din si be say the chief justice no na wo so ne kwakwa ne sign obitima ye adwuma no so tu wano na nsem ya bi ya no ano ni be gina so nya kasa adwuma no betumi aye ana wontumi enye
se menini ba kokra kasa Samson Ladi HS e papa eni yebo a obi a onim training issues pa o ye George ni awukrum
kwamna ube wukrum but say ubetumi anya sa firmness no kwam professor no ubetumi do na si form take decision kwamna political appointment
I know say papa no also munim no
political appointment is very difficult
omun say adwuma no so de
usunku And the philosophy of political party now appoint to is different.
Yeah.
Into one
or Ujremu at the more minor.
Share Domelevo, Wadamfu.
Yeah.
Nano Kowini award go for now we scabbing one jam my winning award.
I said no or Gabio Chida
was one canasa.
Oswangasa.
Oswangasa.
I go for the chant to say Gabiza.
Oswangasa na
Gabiangasa.
Oswangasa nyasa no kind no person just say upon our born home on the panemu no in fact you said it on a lighter note just what I say one pay on some but I say this was born mano into no crown of fat nani anye o dwa life pa and the senior minister there what they already want to go to say okobo manika $1 million.
Yeah twaso Bagabi also
ankanasa
and I'm off with
he was misquoted.
Wow.
So Kasa Kobna
so integrity award. Don't live
integrity just a fin in no. We will be up a paper
dear. That be commenting no. And then go for more than the Papayano. Was one what trust and why I'm going for some interpreting on so throw them in tears. Oh, there is of a troll the sass and the troll. Papa. Who can you person what can you put a buffalo? I'm done in the buffalo very interesting. We as few sentences in your part participle. Present continuous at the time of phrase of verb. They said the owner make a into who can we are subjected to interpretation. Okay. In the Bible, thou shall not kill. Because thou shall not kill. A software between thou shall not kill 13 reasons why you should kill. 45 reasons why you are not to be killed. Ubusa something we one day. You are thinking through physical realm. Until saying panel try to come now. What someone who can you know and to see so upasa which saying. Aha, no what me achim. Ochim sana person ochro say. Yeah. O mo ntimo nya botwa mu sana sa questions no. Okay. No go say so do melevu nsem fata say. O se ka e ba sa sika no wajije nko da gamba so dia. Se ka no ministers bibiri kwa no.
O nya did bro sa na adinto nya ibia no so David. Do mele we obi opena sempa. O ba ye se no je na adwuma o fa no de brand ye adwuma ne ade nyina. On special prosecutor collaboration nyina se nyina na ni tua ne ade. Na na je say abon na ba so a aye no so timi kasa akwa. Na e bo no ngasa David. Nya sa no person kire. Na ngofo na pele say na se on be so mo ya na say o ye Ghana ni na se bi asabi ni wo fa na president na ni na president na say o Ghana ni nko na se bi asi na say o so kan bi o be kan bi ni we ne be gage so ye kan mo David o be kan bi na so okay what you say
dina na de no so on dey o say asem na esi ye no ye de agu no fi na asem afọ de no
asem de hi
o say you kro na so say dey
kro na so say
o say David to be court say di pa be na ibisu ka no ho o mo nyina na ka wo mo de Auditor General no and I just said that it didn't say we
not of mafu senior minister
say it didn't say we see that lawyer for say proceed
and na go for be din go no say say senior minister him say the wine one from say Auditor General can dia and company musu emfa nkoko no misu jai sometimes the boni copy din papa or court so court the court yes no we am so the buka san so na say we court no mra we no say we nim tia because court no say no sika no for no twa ha the court be gu mra so na fe gu sene so ni yesu say mra na say sene na toto mra no and the say the bottom line is that crow and association no 1 million no mo jino djuma no manye ana mo ye ya fa so die be na de break Ghana na di hu komo na fe your correct senior minister you need to do so you sure say
good
and Supreme Court judges me sanso na mami ensa akofike na tanyum be no e wo mo nso enu anwumra sat ye kwakoda na ye parliamentary vetting committee no so omaya de say juma no sefata nti ye de ma wo that is the beauty of democracy but bra mu pi yon say juma ni betumi aye baya na badwam kasa say wotutu ono yotutu ano nti say etutu obi ano no say otumi ka ma de ne tonkofo asum pa de ne de juma no na so jono betumi sefata nti no kwani ekwanim na assembly member ku so no trend pa wo so ma breakfast
adabo
reference adabo no fresh anthem we ho
I am to be sure.
Also be creative jobs ama youth no and opa oma youth no kuku oma youth no so which one salary of 20 Ghana cedis a day.
So wait me. O say assembly man you twanika.
When you twanika.
You twanika.
W.
You twanika ngasem no
go allowance no kwa eboshim. Go first quarter no. Obi dey agro Ghana. Go first quarter no. O say some promises no
And a man go forward when we share politicians. No because we are politicians in kind of Ukrainians, but come now, until me just say, me come in it, I'm some banana, assembly man, I'm to me ban, you need to make promise.
Me ban
That should have been the case.
That's it.
Say me ban, I'm some interested in another kind, me want some, saying, yeah. At the end, I never pass. Uba. At the end of me, what do I stand to benefit? Some of our Banama want to come be chairman. What I say, yeah, I want to promise Nebano. To show you a cushion if I know just a pony or some meditation for a ponus cacraba to Hamam.
You must say, ask about a weekend.
Who was saying, only on Guacajo. In the summer election, Sunday 14th.
That's right.
2-3 days.
Interesting. Electoral Commission for Quite almost the kind dispatch a normal materials. No, said it be 10. Yeah.
Talking about Electoral Commission, I want to not news to be there in social media. IPAC meeting a course.
Yeah.
And I'm before so we join on show NCA.
Or before you don't go sit on one name.
And Deputy General Secretary, a friend saying.
Utugono.
They no Utugono.
I know for NPP.
No be boy.
NPP no be boy.
We just almost from over Charlotte or say any amount of Sulemra. I'm representing these women found.
No be boy in Casa.
I heard him saying that. And I'm feel say I know the entry. Technically NCA boss Joe Joanochi MPP.
Yeah.
And by virtue of the facts, why MPP in a buy and the man in position, it doesn't change the facts of MPP, but there could have been another reasonable reason as to why he has to represent the MPP. If you have knowledge, technical know-how, or more GD would someone they could have used on that score to explain. But so Becca say, Muslim Pabunko Charlotte said among the smacks of the political gimmicks. Robbie Boy for the very first time, one can say,
Charlotte switches on mobile map on for any dialogue. Bibiania, Charlotte. Mammy James, you
are still upset with Charlotte or so.
I said those guys, I won't be upon that tour.
On also your appointment of Afghanistan.
I acquire you one over
no
I saw a call and chatting about it. It's every time be a part of walking out of us on back. Woman transform Mancasa.
Position me and sound Ghana in very difficult position.
Yeah.
Number one, Electoral Commission. We are referee between now Dikutin Kotokone has.
Kotokone has some mobile match.
No, you're referee now. You are in for trouble.
Yeah.
And as to Frankama NDC and MPP, near Betwaba, and also you are in for trouble.
Yeah.
And so positions me in some way. And you're very, very difficult. It is a who didn't want to year, which is a phone answer. Coming Daily Graphic, Daily Graphic, Saturday, December 14th. On the government's performance, December, the Afrobarometer report about who is saying.
Afro also,
say a week be about. This week, the performance on the current government.
Exactly. Let's.
And money for should be bad.
Money, so my penny says 48 in the Rebi.
Now, but just
72.
No man on 72.
Oh, so one year, I say 72.
Oh, penny, and they say,
cause the promises no, I be bring.
One penny's what you say.
One penny age, you know.
74.
I don't want to compare 72 now.
When them guys be an age, no one can.
There, what's what year, Juma? The 48 day.
Say, anyway, boils down to report Awunya. Because the late Professor Amos, I'm from the currency. Also, my own man's case, yes, I reported them out. Yeah. And then a former President John Dramani Mama say, "She, you catch us at the near for Nico share." So the campaigns can be Uncle Qua, around some catching and say, "Hey, I'm a really? What's mine?" Or smile, no, you move money, was but then, of course, you will be delegate. I probably come with delegate 14. Mr. Miami, offer Mansogo Fijuma, the boss, or Campo delegate on Campo Benum tea. No, me 121. I told not to so. But no, could share me sausage and the you know 20. No, say, the nipa be fi be no team plus omo kura to abekura ze beko no say team no numi omo kudu on adenese sign so bi obi peti bi pe class bi pe amure nti the difference was clear nti nchoma pani
obina anya ntum nti enya afobari with
ya na to so 2 for stage 2 asantene ka temi say ene MB form kasa no bom ho ne say free SHS
yeah
meme eno nye MB for there next month because to be honest with you, free SHS no be an benefit here.
Sir.
No be. Who have not benefited?
There be.
Man benefited. Money no. So kura ibi nya ma nya dey. What for simple benefited here, but still an obituary. And free because ebi mo hand am money dey. A complicated issue. Any person want juma. And you can say no human efficiency is 100%. So they are no nyina so say ekoyi ntin the better man there be very careful. Because intina ukoto aba bia last point I make it our final decisions on better man A and B no and share box and cook because on a spare of moment within a twinkle of an eye within 30 seconds 30 seconds say 1 second
I didn't do this
share this as na nice infinity obey adwuma nam the team so we go the teams you are for so the teams no was no December 7th day of assessment, President, and President Nana Akufo-Addo has emphasized that the real assessment of his administration will be on December 7th, 2020, when the people cast their ballot to give him another term. He said though he would not rubbish any findings of polls or research by any institution, he would also not be discouraged by the outcome of such polls, and that his attitude towards polls had remained the same. The president met journalists at the Jubilee House yesterday, and it was one of a kind. Like I said, it was one of the best meetings that he's ever had. I say Ghana will return to him power and called for 4 more years for Nana. I say a lot of people did not predict my being here. The polls said I will never be here at Jubilee House, but I'm here. For me, what is important is my programs and that the work that I am carrying out. I believe it is beneficial to the people and that when the time comes for Ghana to comment on it, I am optimistic and confident that it will be a good comment they would make on 7 December 2020, he said, unquote. President Assembly 2 Journal.
Right, but I shall say the daily graph in the I shall say anyone now, who say Omanpenny, Infoni Edaha, Central for Bibrisu, Infoni, and so Eda, any Macan Crunchy, Edaha, Kinedo the slave Edaha, Rockam Nakwachi, and so the Harding Penny for Bibri. Na enrada ena Omanpenny ni Central for Asia, no, and Omanpenny Casebuno Bonotofano, which you say, Yame Aya Duma, a film Pino, any adjunum. Edina boso me ndeto so enso no eno na ye be hu bibia an assessment instead nko for esi ehu no dwumadi ahodo a wodi eni nyina anom eno mo begina so na wode abu no ebem ana se de bebu no efom ni to no de pools ahodo bia ebe bia no enya de a obeka se bia we de megituma na we de menyintum na we de mo fanto nche enye pools papa o ma anyi ni ye ni ade da bi edana nkasa dru ho no ma you mapano selusi e na nkasa na ebedi no achiem na wo cheche mu chese na ebi no mu kapusa wodo bebre ba ye amafo bebre so ka ho asem se wotimi emma eye Jubilee House so nei ono na Jubilee House no we e tare no ma na say sa na wiase etiem nti the programs no eno na wo focus do kala so be ye na di abo oman Ghana no sabepepe na oguso otu ho anamo nti o mapani ni central focus share no eni manom na wo bosa amane say again.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question and say Black Star.
I'll say Eddie man so obey my answer.
That was a very wise answer.
Yeah.
Ochim say Kuyano say on renew Kosiapia contractor. In Benyan so on whoever has to make that decision. Football people say the president cries on Peninsul. I know because of Peninsul so ambassador influence in with them football people. Now who is saying
come up Banyansa on penny asem na no
enti na oye Omanpenyin so penyin due mante
ko go jire fifi nti mo nkasa mo ni muti eni ono se Omanpenyin so no
but that is not say only interest
o interest but say sir but the football people ntu na mom no so fa na dwen kire kama ko kasa ya akene nga abete
yes and ngam say Omanpenyin wakasa o so wakasa dada wakasa yanko page 13 58 factories operating under 1D 1F
say could juice no ko say eba o
one be that
there be almost bonye eba market
any market
almost bonye eba
no ma me no any friend
unya no e
no question
okay na be a test run on na bia wonya bi no me but mass production no almost bonye
eba dwasem obi ati ma to
eku juice
No mo say came say Kitwano enye be more than 150 pesos.
Can 15,000.
Can
15,000. Come on there.
What don't be?
Manum sugar need too much.
What do I?
Minimum fee.
How the bro?
Madam for me. As part of the government's strategy to transform the economy through industrialization, 58 factories under the flagship One District, One Factory are up and running. President Nana Akufo-Addo, who announced this at this year's media briefing at the Jubilee House in Accra yesterday, indicated that 26 other factories under the 1D, 1F were also under construction. The president said he was hopeful that by the third quarter of next year, the factories under construction should also start operation and challenge everyone, including journalists, to do their independent checks on the status of the factories. Some of the factories include Palm Pharmaceuticals Limited, manufacturers of pharmaceutical products located in Akuapem South, Preforce Ghana Limited, which manufactures street lights and poles, including delivery of electrical and related services, located in the Jusu municipality in the Ashanti region. Osiadan Concrete Products Limited, which manufactures concrete products at Wijagbawe in the Greater Accra region. And Ajinkwa Fashion War. AdekyeNsroma International Company Limited. It's a company that come now. Maybe no who they don't have.
Baby, I to na company ta o company o setting ya Prefos. Prefos company no.
Companies ni bi o na o na call form.
No. Prefos dem call form.
Unti dem channel. I'm not using to go out a specific case. But because if you na o na da but they call form. So we show mu kena. And then easy for just say Namuka One District, One Factory. You know, say we can spring up new companies in and Preforce ni one.
Preforce o ye adwuma da.
O ho na da. O jana so da.
O ye adwuma. Palm Pharmaceuticals say minimum almost so. So be I don't know. Okay. Yo. Ebusia ye to so e wo graphic media katafa to so edu emiensa. On apani e kasa ye e na wo chire musna ni abere pa oba ye no ka say 1D 1F ebe ye adwuma. So far there 58 factories na Ghana ha no ma obai wo mo eye adwuma no eno wo 26 no egusu a enche kura no ja wo mo bewie eno so e de amanti mo pani say wo kan e de chance enchofo say mo nkasa mo koye mo research mo koye hwemu mo ambo factories ni say eye adwuma tia wo factories ni de ho no ma eye adwuma enti obo Palm Pharmaceuticals din say ja o mo ka ho bi afesu so Preforce Ghana Limited, almost Asian, tree lighting at the Omo after so also CC Adai and also CC Adai Concrete Products Limited, and also Omo Yadma Ewaja Home, AdekyeNsroma International Company Limited, Motokin, Omo assembling, distribution, and maintenance enterprise of motorbikes, tricycles, bicycle, and also Ewo Tamale, Omo Yadjuma Kitikarachi Timber Recovery Limited, and also Ewo. Just say, Edoso, Papa, Edoso. Nti company aka sense njofo angasa yenko hwe factories ni wo ni emeka nchire omanfo eti eke asem no
ne manu mako enku juice
omba je so mo fa commercial amra na yemo ma wo mo
omba
mo me share scan yenye ho advert go oba ye enku juice so anya advert obi ehu juice no
yeah, so
omra inter commercial no mo
this are the menu in this week
oh that's the drinks the champion back omo na omo beto e odwa so
omo beto e
odwa no mbo so asa no
omo ya ho wa fe no ma ba
fa na oba ba de oba abetwa akra na yenye ma
but nkofo chese 58 in so
but it was a company that me hu wa ha no this be chemu ba because I know Preforce yanka say nua C boy Okuma say ne bra company no papa no so minim no ho
enya de foforo enti 58 ndi na foforo
that's it
they in the government policies now
and they na ban so this shape so they need to explain
to us kind of need no discussion but the question is 58 ni nyina foforo send na that existing companies na discussion
mu no
and use it me
enti chemu mra because me give me bo Preforce yi amafo no say I said Preforce omo ye adwuma they be omo na street light na they say me sit here
and no come na sen kan wo Jubilee House ka busa question
na me kind news na me tie ha
ka busa
ha so ye kesiem
we for president of France ye busa
ni na kasa ye busa mo pe so nchechire
so olman na 58 no fufura na dada anchi manchen
yeah
obechim ogaze
enkodawe mu pasa
papa we are not gaza ya to mama boom election
ya to
mama boom
over back page no there one page 2020 the year of roots
no me tini so peace afi manopay says some notable was be one shanty with Kumansi particularly one young when you are bantama and Safo community and day and my vice president or TP pow we trauma and one kind. Me say me ba auntie say papa catch them in some country will be answer kwani and babe na ya ban sana say e kan sa akwa ye kwani abo modiani tuma ye kwani nyina bantama fo mo ye kwanda so mo ye ofori kro mo ye ni nyina asa wo say na ne bro fini ye tini say wo catch say thank you ntino say me kan no sa na ye be ye no nti ye nyina no say afide ye declare year 2020 say year of rules nti ye be ni nyina na bibia ko so kama ni nyina we makani nyina o say makani nyina we vice president kan makani nyina we no sano hydro so de dey be piece almost ye the back ya ba na say e kwan na we na e sano hydro not was not a second step
that's right oba ye kan say no Kumasi a apedwa kwan mu ho o ha wonye
apedwa we
apedwa say Kumasi yi Eastern region side wa
Kumasi akra
wonye kura it be say no motutu so ma chaso mutimi ye na mutetem na ahun za de na he
na kwabna sa Eastern region kwan ni koko Ashanti region
yeah
aje no mutimi njiga mfa makwandra mako
no ayeso eginjim obi anya
na be na quality of materials on the adwuma na enkoyi
enjichim
nu ba bi edaso connect pa nu ni sana I
ba so ba bi wo no ma omudu guzo
any fan sampetin
so say the apejọ dey make say the aye na so oli ko guzo etu nya ne say the ye kwan mu no
the same kwan different materials
eti the one company so han we delay it just chichim because the kwan so etimi fama ebi ekenko a
vice president issue certificate of commencement for them to start work
okay
to
mo hwe no mo nyena ekwano so na hoka
anya kwabdan chiremu
right busia back page no graphic obo amane so omampani akasa a wo chese afimpinu ene aduonu ade obeso a sure Ghana fo nyina asem akwan ye de bebu ye ekwan bia okrom bia ye beye omampani so beye kwan ni nyina administration no e aware say akwan ni nyina asese yake na ade akwa emeje top omampani say omampani tie news pa o
onti
o se de bi o tise de news ye bo akire ekwanye ni nyina wo hu no akwa so de bi wo kra eja o witness ni ade eti wo de ni nyina se bizim ba kra ka nan ka kra bi ye wie obeye kwan ni nyina e wokroma nti wo de obia nyi din abotre mu a
obia ngasa
da bi
nyenye dai
ye je ke de din ne fa 2020
no
year of roots year of Sano Mapani
no 2020 man na 4 years in town
yeah eti ye hwe Mapani
ye behwe
ye hwe Mapani obeye
from na yeka road story mi so road fatalities reduced this year
okay
National Road Safety Authority says road fatalities in the country this year has reduced compared to that of the previous year 2018
okay
according to the authority 1915 fatalities were recorded between January and October this year, as compared to 1,921 and recorded for the same period last year. In addition, it said pedestrian knockdowns had reduced by 7.07% from 2,626 to 2,418 for the same period. The PRO of the authority, Mrs. Adusu Jesse, disclosed this at the climax of a 6-month road safety campaign by the Graphic Communications Group Limited in Accra last Thursday. She said the outcome was the result of intensified campaigns waged by the authority and its partners to sensitize the motoring public to road safety issues. That's good news.
But and tickets here
the bad news and kofu
yeah but tickets okay or say National Road Safety Authority for the HSM and kwanhia if January edikosi October no na o chese aba from na 1,900 as compared to fi atwa mu no na 1,400 921 and I was actually say nipa so aka the ball moto form no so about from 7% na say from 2626 as against 2418 say e bi ball mo de no so ndo do na kasa no about from customer for the authority no rappel adusu jesse and this ensemu e de etu igwa I think say we need to do more campaign more pa because if 1000 nimpo at the Bafoma, Sena 1921. And put a Babidube 500.
It's in the same 1,000
exactly
2,000
that's one thing. And yet, any campaign
you know, mirrors on a feature you are.
Yeah.
I want you.
Unumian for Oko about you say, Vana boy.
It takes
when you say honorable and Kali, honorable who can you film? Afi and Ira Okovanapo, why you should nyache.
Ntino okaban kusano. So campaign okaban. Okaban kubo training.
So you didn't want to make a guna.
Wala make one day. Na
wana busi gitu don trempna. Eti wa da su yache.
Wonya na honka
na me abo na man na fo Okovanapo kwanhweni wonya na honkani eno so ewa.
Hwe me bia na space nda na bia wo hwe oban ni mu a.
So wodi komache. So wo wabei. They be see.
Come now, I'm finding guy. Now, I'm 9,000 Ghana cedis.
Only.
Sure.
Only.
Anja Fati appeals 9,000 Ghana cedis fine. Mahama Rabish's EC Advisory Committee. And Nana won 4 more years.
Yeah.
4 more years.
Council explains bloody possession.
And about Kwame Council, Parliament approves 3 Supreme Court judges.
Yeah.
Nti dia na memfa ncha se mo
ofali nyina ya boboni nyina so
mu ni nyina so
yeah
yenko the president na edika di nkomo dada
na 4 more years no
na be so ka
bosu kakrai ana.
The president Nana Akufo-Addo yesterday subtly relaunched his second term bid with a touch of humor when he displayed a 4-finger gesture to say you.
Yeah.
And shouted 4 more for Nana.
Okay.
This was at the Jubilee House, the seat of government in Accra, where he had an encounter with journalists on all facets of national issues. When yesterday's program was about to come to an end, the president was asked by the Information Minister, Kojo Oponkroma, to give his final words, and he strategically chose to switch into the campaign mood as he boldly asked Ghanaians to give him 4 more years to control the good policies he is introducing to the good people of Ghana and also Ewaha. We are now the Ajia Fati Jana so. One say a stand supporter of the ruling MPP Ajia Fati has filed an appeal against the ruling of Accra High Court, which fined her for her assault on Adom FM reporter Akosua Sechiwa, aka Ohima. According to a notice of appeal filed by a lawyer, Nana Obi-Bwai, the entire process or procedure that led to the judgment on the Human Rights Court was heavily flawed, and same led to the breach of the natural justice rule, which resulted in a substantial miscarriage of justice of the appellant. The notice of appeal also indicates that there was an apparent error on the face of the records of proceedings, as well as serious procedural irregularities, which it claims resulted in substantial miscarriage of justice. Justice and wapong. Hajia Fati allegedly assaulted the reporter at NPP headquarters in Accra last year when she attempted to take a photo of her. This was after the vociferous NPP supporter was said to have earlier prevented Sammy Crab, a suspended vice chairman of the party, from picking up forms to contest the party's chairmanship position. After the incident, Hajia Fati explained that she thought the reporter was a member of Sammy Crab's camp, who had been sent to take pictures for ulterior motives. According to her, the reporter looked like an onion seller, not a journalist, as she had come to learn. She later apologized for her actions, and the MPP openly condemned the alleged attack, for which Hajia Fati is facing a criminal trial before the Ajabin District Court in Accra. Akosua Sechiwa filed a civil suit against the MPP supporter, which was running concurrently with the criminal trial. I just 9,000. edoso
Charles Tachibodu daily gakatafa to so miensa na oba mane se omampani akasa na wa abra omampani ne sentrofo Asia no nkasa mu ano na wode etu dwa a wo chese adwuma ne de guso ne fisha na ne de nya de besomo sanse enoma ne doso papa eguapono so a oguso a wo yem eti se edifisha na edi pi eye omampani so a na enya hwenti 4 more years for nana nti ze de mampani serese Ghana for won fa mpi nu so fisha 9 na eno so emwo na adwuma no wotimi ne se de opese oye no na Mame Hajia Fati Alege ono so na sema ekọ court no na wo chese Accra High Court na ase no na fine awo 9,000 Ghana cedi na wo chese wontua na ewura akusha sechiwa eke ohima oyadwuma ewo Adom FM no so ye fa mo na no na Hajia chese asemu de wote ase enye yi obeye appeal na wabra esemu nya boba no na sabre no owura Same Crab ye se okofa krata na jawo so akopri dibra hudu ni bia ekoso amanyeko NPP mu no na Hajia ampene amfa ma no ko wiase no na ewura ye so twa de picture na Hajia chim so no kwa no ohu ewura se no wasi address it no na aye ne se yo bi oton onion ana se jeni na se ya na nkofo ba office so ebeton jeni de ma no ndu hu ewura no na onim se enu bia wa nrese se ensentru na fe ko nim se ebia na so ofiri ebia Same Crab na omo twa picture bi dia ko emone because we twa picture wo se odo na attention what one na we try to picture the any one penny esu nyina mbuka na wo sa pa acho se de see no fa nche na se bi opo tata central form na wa bra court e 9,000 buy na se de bi na obi bo an lawyer ni so se wo mo ye appeal cost 9,000 pa de o mo ga so betu atua na ne atro ntino wo mo appeal e di afa hom nche no so nsem no akrata no e di aba enso so eni eke ira mama de no you can bro
I say Mahama rubbishes EC Advisory Committee. Former President John Dramani Mahama is rubbishing the Electoral Commission's eminent advisory committee that former President Flight Lieutenant John Rawlings has hailed as the wisest thing ever. We see you. He said once those eminent personalities have been put together by the EC, they will not be independent in their dealings as far as the 2020 general election is concerned, and virtually shredded the committee. The same voice of moral society that we count on when things are going bad is the same people they put on the eminent persons advisory council. Mr. Mahama was said to have complained when he met the Christian Council in Accra on Tuesday. At the inauguration of the committee by the EC recently, former President J.J. Rawlings, who is the founder of the opposition NDC, was quoted to have said that which Mahama was led by, which was actually led by President Mahama in the year 2020 election, was invited, and he did not hide his joy for the EC move. In a short address, Mr. Rawlings has said it was because the commissioners at the EC were appointed by the government that was why their work had always been viewed with suspicion by those in opposition. He then said, however, that the current EC headed by Jemensa was doing something different in order to clear the suspicion. He therefore urged the public to support the formation of advisory committee of eminent persons. Actually, he said the commissioners are appointed by government, so there is the tendency that people along the way in opposition would want to view them with suspicion. And he said, I think that is what must have happened to the last commissioning. That is why I'm saying that I guess when they didn't know what to do, the country didn't know who to look up to anymore, unquote. Former President Jerry John Rawlings.
Ebisa kratafa etosu miensa na asia ha no na wo chese anka ne Ghana man penny no say flag bearer e de emma eye amayiko NDC John Dramani Mahama na wo chese sa eye EC advisory committee no somafo be kai a wo pasa eye empanifo yi se wo mo se de be ya motimi ama EC juma na mo eye no obe ni ye enchabato no so ba futu mu ni ade empanifo we ebeboa EC no eno na GM chese ono de ontiase I say Nikro ya no no bi ekobone e society mu na so man ni mu a omo a na ehwe wo mo sanko fukuru ya soso no na esa de makokoto eminent committee so ene de ohwe adi mu se ni pay ya omo hoi juma no ni yemu no ne se de esi hu wo mo ene ade no ebe ye kwasi kodo gina kwantia ito de one omo nyanwe so Ira Rawlings enso so echiri mu ese wo de ehu ni se eye papa ebetimi aboa eto no de obo ye isifo abasom se ne nipa bi si twa enfonyi ede fa omo ho no ene se de nom si hihye omo no ma no ugiri se eye papa eriti Ira mama se eye Ira Rawlings se eye enti asem no so enchemu enso so in the 40
Biansi eye.
Obia.
Bisi eye.
Asemo. This is where you say Echiwachu. It's a bad day.
Founder say eye.
Yeah.
Flank bearer say eye. But that is the beauty of democracy, you know.
I agree to be nyepe.
Kenya. Kenya. To be anyway. Young Ghanaian Times.
Okay.
Wafa.
Page
13.
Okay.
You offer Twitter. Telling country, what's your
Nana.
As use taxpayers' money judiciously to improve local economy. Dr. Ato Arthur. The head of local government service, Dr. Nana Ato Arthur, has charged administrative officers of the various metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies to ensure that taxpayers' money are used judiciously to improve the local economy. He said, let the professionalism be paramount in the day-to-day discharge of your duties as administrators. Ensure that system is working and that it reflects in the output. Do not compromise on ethics of profession, he was quoted as saying. Dr. Arthur gave the advice in a speech read on his behalf at the second annual conference of the Ghana Association of Local Government Service Administrative Officers in Accra yesterday. The conference was on the theme, Driving Quality Service Delivery to the Citizenry at the local level. The role of the local government administrator gathered administrative officers from MNDAs across the country. Come now.
Yet also Ghanaian Times Democracy Fair also edu emiensam and our head of local government service Nana Dr. Nana Ato Arthur and so edia to edwa MMDCs no munyina mo assemblies ahodo no say ejuje to ewo oman Ghana mu a na sikaro ebe wiase no etoda adwuma asemo de ne ana mo hyeda ehunso etimu fanye adwuma eyie na emfaso emra so say oje obi to na say odi adwuma yi a wo say koji bi wa onsu mu ne yem so ajaze na ba gito na say wo de da bia gito sa na so ehun putu komo kwakwa edimi tetem YouTube road maintenance we edimi nye no one kete kan ya won potem mu dimi mu hu so a okwo gito na ontua da because ehun fa so bi e wo so na eche say we die mo he na munye ni yie ye fa nye adwuma yie pa na entimi emwa no so no krata ye de aba opani asa akasam a wo che say living conditions no better. President Akufo-Addo.
Question Omusa and answer worker.
Said the living condition in the country is much better now.
On sit down. It was when he took over from 3 years ago. When a personal question now, Omusa say, "Who is saying?"
Said the Ghana for muti no man kasa back.
Now we to go ni.
Me means him journey.
And do it me nka. As you crowd drink.
It's Ghana for kasa. On period kind of for assessment.
Papa entias you. Better no dey entias.
Also far.
And them work for more na.
I know mom dey go from
and better no dey.
And also Rebecca busa a question. Or the compare more bag crash way back 2017 kwa na say more bag no of mechanic go say jump.
Sir 2017 2019 which will be 2 years. There are feel quite difference room.
I feel quite different. It's my pay yes about okay no. Say you rock no frata unipa white
finance minister.
And ko akebe say on be far eye kunya tena so no we dey compare na say the olu
no compare the question
is no
and there na answer sound
that's it
say inflation is 7.3 ni na chance the bottom line is what has changed
so what I say that inflation is 7.3 and that say
no 9 point something no go 7.3
so the reflection and you say no watch am about this go to honorable figures no so honorable can Japan kra akasa say bibi figures na every but the true reflection no figures over
because you show them say and say say so you sort of many bibi edi that indicates say na living conditions answer from 2016 to 2019 na the crack saying what has changed but what
has changed
a lot in there
according to Manpenny. It's like a question.
We do only if you mum question.
It's about living condition in the air better.
Typical political talk say, you talk. unza show botom on sesi kaso
say the ken kwa kaso mo discuss e botom we are finance minister
scanso show bia botom
also the shame na dey way
me botom ni bi na nti president is a living conditions assistant there yate
pa
yate na wafa
on just ana
o say
that's why deal was our issue
me nye di say na mekan na because en toss papa
en chechiremu kakra
ye ba ha no pay
yeah
dem ha sesa
yeah
some say di intra
edintia
Christmas tree bakusia manku kania wa ha
yeah
light wa ya paint ya fine
ahefo kwa be say asesa
anyi bi kana for the next time you say you could bonya nti asesa
okay
but what you say
yeah
bosumi aka tu de mama na bosumi mu
yeah
asesa kakra
bonus
also
okay no please asesa kama obusuafo na fo nyina hu say asesa ya increase
ya kankasa na meka mi say obi say me yare kakra you will bring the kakra to distinguish between previously and before and after
okay
nti asesa kakra me kan yi nkasa asesa kakra
asesa
just do obi no so the sani
asesa
nti asesa kakra
eti mo hu say de bi aka ho
start na me ka say ahanso asesa kakra o ti ase nti say o mambani ka say bi a living conditions asesa ni kwa be so na asesa
bi ni say o bofa o phone no benya text message from amanfo do mo so beka na wona bi hu so ata say ye dey say
amanfo ne eso bia na me obi agina
it's beka say the mapani kan ye ya boso yi amanfo the message ni be ba say if indeed condition asesa na ye dey say dey kan ye
2016 na edan ka ti sen
and it say
ni to fu won sen
yeah
LPG gas na consistent ti sen
and it say
what you say na you talk airtime go phone so credit various credits no telcos no na it sen
yeah
assistant
na ye program na mo ye din sem ya ada for be say muso mo ni mo ye din why na mapani ba isika na bank ko see farmer no amon fo so dia brio
men ka say assistant
na mapani ka no oboa
my senchun you sure say nipa ebrezu ofi ehwe ma no pebu say last ma kwame kan
okay and pepe
wọ́n say ya ba mo assistant
yeah
nti assistant say
yeah
ene obo ko form ana
yeah
ene de na say mintimi to sadi yen we no
utimi to
ana
okay
ne
that is the question it o ma fo nyi wano nyesa
o ma fo na kan o ma panyi kan
say ma panyi kan wo su chechire mu it o ma fo nyi wano
me nti ase ana mi gina o manfo aka gina mu mi gina o man na mu na metimi abuso ma panyi
say you be me trouble because you are centroni so why do you o so do you example ana
you know ye memu ha
yeah
inquani restricting sanctioning say on to mean Canada for or against a particular political party. America is the biggest democracy.
Yeah.
People like Larry Kino and Samchuni.
Yeah.
But everybody knows Larry Kino Republican. Or the program so sometimes he campaigns for a Republican and also more now but how yes I guess what could you
yeah.
And
so yes
and yes I don't blame ya and Kasano.
Yeah.
I say you know and papa. Day by day I say you tested democratic principles na woman day by day we try to test the law and then find out how things you be do about as to say in terms we do one time and kabeboa say the community boys are better say na don't go for name you about body me hunu so kra it's not like say NDC maniska and I say he's doing that to catch the eye of the NDC officials
exactly.
But he's saying it as it is but what I say me banam catch hey and before the money I'm not saying it because I want to catch the good eyes of the MPP officials. No. But that is what it is. That is what I am experienced. That is what I have seen.
Yeah.
I will see it will do something person so.
It will do.
It is the president.
Say you know idea. You be jam my for. No one gasa. I saw the omo adventure there.
And no one tia say no mo see yemisa no. Say living conditions.
So we be say it omo send message no. E dia ba.
On the phone so.
No working kind. Actually my police say na o kan no ahefo so kan
because me try me ban me try me find me say me kan dey na me tia say na pampani living conditions no dey na nyina so ka
fa na wa so hu ni say
o si dey na asesa
o si ofa akunya no to na o compare eno mu asesa ente se kan no
dey na asesa kas ka ya teso
say ya sha white
o say
ente sama
Edwana mbe Abusafo don't be so serious. They do and be.
No, abusafo na ate ase. Ba na say amafo atwa almost so your argument to her. Open be full lines here to the hali.
Omampanyin say oba 2016 next time na o man mu tie. Mo man so nipa na timu.
Yeah.
Nipa na ni fini ni yo okoso koto ni amokoto ndio kotokoku. Me so na bana me koto wacha. I don't stand me be na kwachi silence say omampanyin so man man senti na no 3 series no 5 series for me 3 series. No. Nti die na asesa. I get my point.
Me to say papa.
But so what's on Thomas?
They come them now.
It come to 2016. It come na question na above form.
I got an above form.
And question was on personal.
Maybe come.
Come na suru.
Maybe buza there.
Uni akudu ani biology.
Okay. Maybe buza wo anya no so beto question am.
Say me hu no say.
Ai.
And this sign.
And this am.
Personally this am.
Personally this am.
Debbie.
Piao. Piao.
We shall see.
Now we don't hear that much.
I was at the age of for another imagine qua fashion. One come now, young men na Kafam Ghana Limited. I am Ghana for remove your perfect. Yes, I'm referring as a Ghana for I pay the watching.
Making afisha pan mu kwa mu no ka fa ma ya de o se ko be na ye bibia
ade a wa ye nse ye bon ho daru ye bon edum
ho daru ha
na Ghana for so kane no ne wona bi yusu ne fia na the president of the rich
yeah esu dey no
Prince Obimpe was what channel
Prince what channel
and DOP o sit come no DOP so what channel na DOP won chia kwa
ebi so chia
o be chia ne free
stove ne
ade no Son of was in Alaji Rocks man, Alaji Abdullah Ahmed, Alaji Rocks, Alaji good morning.
It's Alaji show.
Alaji to UK.
Oh, by the way,
Onyama and I'm conscious of one. The crocodiles over Munyabutre.
Joy and you,
Munyabutre.
Again, Australia Bako, friend, Mr. Saiwache, Chief or Academy or Wadaroma, we are no pay.
On certain saying.
So Australia, Sujani, offer. It's over time, grow tree in Ira. Australia, you was ready.
Let me so I'm test you, baby.
And I call better condition, ama.
Honorable Ernest Kojo Smith, aspiring Mashebe Dwani, and Sukuma Odobin Brakwa, Honorable, maintain one can't check. I know me say call. Honorable here, dear. Honorable here. Chris Patterson didn't say. And Isaac Nagu Enterprise, Isaac.
What will you contract now?
There be 2 weeks near your contract.
Babu renew.
And Charles Kwame Seven Investment.
Chief, what is that?
So only one be deport to Pana, Upesika, Queen, and who they are young. Now, Okobo, yeah, because if no more.
Okay, yeah, Kyle for say Bruges, no, and a special fan time orange, you know, and one indeed, and one the DAD, F, Unum Yusuno, and carrying of Bossy, Sir, as a training. Drinks were flavor and sugar. Aye. That the color now one is
now for
special drinks in the bar and off we now. And it's you when it's you are now minimum day. It's you.
When it's you are now minimum feeling.
Aye. So a cool mass only root you.
Quite a good.
So what I say. And then one can say, hey, dear baby. You understand?
I don't want to drink, I say, I shall feed you one
a day. So what I say, especially the ones and person this way, so no, and also a way just with the day. Bruny, can you say Pika?
Now, me teacher, when I've been quiet. Yeah, until we go to need a bank. Wow, I'm saying, I don't know how I'm going to Abewo. I don't know what do no woman. A waste of time and resources and energy. Yeah. And then it is a original Benoit. Now, Precasenia didn't come. Now they need to phone one. I want no. Come. Now you go to the and you come. And then I'm dear for an adjournment. I'm part no mammy. And the YouTube channel so dear. A queen. And also a come. I said to you by who don't crew a wish I combo. Uncombo. Say lack of iodine and go for Sally. Now YouTube channel iodine. Yeah. Into the go behind. And I'm a warrior so. To the American. A man will be hold my own money. No. Oye bishire ba mo adansi ye bebi and one will be Ghana jollof na am Ghana jollof na Nigeria jollof from kan say Japan ni po benwa
exactly
unja na
jollof jollof unji ni me pay me some experience am because share wa Abuja no me dey say bi na Ghana dey na triba no dia
say Nigeria for mo no am mo ntimi no no ma twe no mo hwe so no go no
a penny for you. I say,
despite media,
despite penny for you.
Doctor said, "Kwame despite." Doctor Police upon. Doctor for Dixon. General Manager Kennedy.
And also Doctor Besson Dino.
One time, we didn't go banner for any official.
I said, "My dear, more comfort."
We are proud of you. Buy more companies will bring, but. You buy despite media, you say you see be anywhere you want your own fans. Where the anya can. Yeah. And this is the only company that we have. I'm not blowing our own horn.
Oh, but
we are from Swa. The way Father Dixon was preaching is very lovely. On Obeka said we are to
what was why for Swa?
You start in a very jovial manner. Yeah. Nice, so it's not authentic. Until Nyatia. Yeah. Yes, some of your boss Debbie with a very nice way.
In company be say see you do no we not ready on also. I dey was there. And I won't buy
Edmuraba. Upe company no more respect talent and despite media.
Exactly.
You respect your talent.
And almost the talent in be pia bon time.
Fine you.
Ghana for nya so emfaso. So for the penny for nya. Tan kwa say. Eh? Eke. Are you here?
Friends say double salary nasa.
Producer. Kofi Japan baby fine. Why?
Also need the answer. Ora kasa dozu go the answer. Yes, you can even do nasa. If I could tiaka. But we are still proud. We are still proud of you.
Yeah.
Africa Mnanka dey na the doctor for me.
You dey here no fafa. Any be na. Any bibi a onu mu te ade. Any bibi e le koche office of voice for the father ne writer. O se kwa any bibi a. There be. You go ifu ga beto amenya say. Any bibi.
Amo bibi.
Any ya.
You know jollof amu.
Who is going to jollof?
No jollof.
For no for you there. Na koje.
Jollof is saying you be an so katan.
Eke. That time be e anu ye. That o here there. What to be am for the
pokran show to gum.
Who be to be am?
Anu to chocolate come na nije.
Oh, offer.
To chocolate.
Anu na e dey canon. Any place. Ye dey anu fafa. E be for da ye. There na be some the kunya na so man the fans. One be fans. Eke. Die ya ma yempe di fu na dey be no be am o.
Prince say kakra ya kai. Yes I need to bo am ko.
Esa fa go mo. Ye ni bibia. Die ye nyina ye da o mase. Eke. Ko wo the opportunity to the station e say why mo na omutimi bo mpanyi for about so die ye. Ya pa mo ya ma na.
Ya da mpanyi for ye be kan say nsem minu.
Ya.
Nyame nhyira mo.
Nhyira mo pia.
O mo nkwatenten ahondin wom.
Yeah,
dane nyina munyina mu naso wo dem munyina mu naso wo kitchen munyina so driving
mu hia kwatenten
ma bia kwatenten ahondin wo na fa adwuma na ne bia
because I said that can did ni birthday your manager and na me ticket na wa and I wish na ticket I wish I could do na prince oh who do because can dey obibia na enti you want long life omo na obusi an ko to bu kwanam
na bia
won ni ka se obibia e betimi da be do ma se ebi ni o
ana one of our friend na papa we for the temple run
the temple na yeah
another
rock situru so na ofuri gina it over ya no fefan ye di ye e di sika bi o e di ent che de
di na ba mi ti kan hwehwe ni mu na ye ni fan chame apia stadium na director si free play mo Kumasi o ma director fans director use canman za fi open mo na dia ben I will say try one by one. The factory member will do try what is here. I don't want to see.